Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to tonight's matchup. At this point, we ask you to stand if you are able, and remove your hats for the playing of whole Canada.
Welcome, Wolves fans. Game 1, championship round of the Alliance League. Game 1 action from Kamoka Wellness Center here in Kamoka, Ontario. Your Waterloo Wolves face the Elgin Middlesex Canucks. Undefeated in regular season regulation play, but the Wolves were one team that took them down in overtime. Let's see how they fare here in this 6-point series. Elgin took care of Brantford and London in their first 2-round matchups. Waterloo took care of Huron and Windsor. Let's see how these two teams match up. We're underway. Puck deep in the Elgin zone. Newton in on the forecheck. Elgin look to break out. They spin back behind their net. They'll slow things down here. Flip it high through center. Kiriaku's there to knock that pass down. Now Newton. Newton plays it to Meyer. He'll throw it deep. Picked up by Elgin, and they'll try to play it through center here. A good check by Hammer coming back through the neutral zone. Elgin worked the puck D to D. They'll come through center. A little soft pass right to Newton, who picks it off. Newton will move it to Kiriaku. Cross to his D partner, Crawl. Puck through center, and Elgin will throw it deep. We're Schaus in the nets tonight. He'll take care of that puck and leave it for Crawl here. Wolves on a quick change already here in the first minute of the game. Crawl throws it in, chipped up off the netting. A great matchup here between two of the top teams in the Alliance. As I say, Elgin undefeated in regulation in the regular season, but I think one team that would make them nervous here in the playoffs would be the Wolves. Here's Miller on the draw. Luxton tries to chip that deep. Misfires, and Elgin will throw that behind the right on net, actually, as Schaus catches that on a bounce alertly. He'll hold that for a face-off here. First minute of play gone in the game. These teams will be feeling each other out. Elgin was off the ice for about 2 weeks, 2.5. They took care of London pretty quickly. Wolves played great hockey and a little bit longer, and that might serve them well. They're a little more game tested here recently, and we'll see how that fares. Here's Wilhelm throwing it high to center ice. A bouncing puck that Maltby pursues. He's got it through the defender's legs, but it chips in behind the net. Maltby in on the forecheck. A good hit on his man as he takes down the Elgin defender. Now Elgin through center. Here's a break down the left side around the net and feed it right through the crease, but no one home. Elgin in the left corner, slot on the puck. He's taken off the puck, and Wilhelm retreats, recovers. He'll throw it up the wall to Maltby. Maltby chips it through center. Elgin try to throw it in, but Baker recovers that pass. He's taken out of play. Luxton has the puck, throws it cross ice to Dilgy. No one home there in Elgin, pardon me. Just getting used to my new surroundings here as Elgin throw it deep into their own zone. Now they break out through center. Long pass to the left side. Edmondson down the left side. Edmondson breaks in on goal. He spins off the defender there, plays it back to the point. Long shot tipped on goal. Great save by Schaus there on a tip. That's always a tough play as that defender shot the puck from the left point. Schaus is moving to his left, and that deflection came back to Schaus's right, and he was sharp on that puck. Here's fast on the draw to Schaus left. Puck pushed to the Waterloo goal line. Kiriaku pins his man. Dilgy now on the wall. Fast in support. He'll throw it behind the net to safety. Strauss works down in the corner. He'll throw it up through the middle. just out of the way of fast here. He had to avoid a heavy hit. Haywood now throws it into the Elgin corner. Goalie caught that on the bounce, laying in the net for Elgin tonight. He caught that puck as it was moving toward the corner. He wanted no part of the Waterloo forecheck there. Two minutes, 30 seconds gone in the first period. Here's Fast on the draw to goalie right. Puck comes back to the Elgin goal line. They'll throw it up the half wall here. Haywood and Dilgy in on the forecheck there to bump there, man. Elgin have to throw it back around. A nice pass on the breakout there, but a great stick from Dilgy through the neutral zone. Now Elgin are down the right side. Here's a chance with Elgin. Great back check by Dilgy to thwart a chance there. Dilgy just got a stick on that shooter as he denied that shot on goal. Great play there. Now McGregor, Elgin captain, will back up into his own zone. He circles under the watch of Strauss. Here's McGregor over the blue line. He'll drop it for Lawson. A shot on goal. That hit the crossbar. Up into the netting. Strauss gives his crossbar a little tap and maybe a little peck through the mask there. Had a few words for his crossbar. Goalies love those red posts. Good chance there for Elgin. Here's Newton on the draw. He'll win it to the half wall. Wilhelm bodies his man. Now they work off the half wall. Shot by Payne and a good stop by Strauss. Out at the top of the blue paint, a good stop there. Elgin, a very offensively skilled team. They have a lot of firepower. Waterloo will have their hands full with this team in the offensive zone. Great team defense required to beat these Elgin Canucks. Here's a face-off retry here. Draw one back to the left point. They walk in with a shot. Strauss takes that in the chest. Good job to stay high on that. Now Strauss loses his stick. He'll get that back here as the puck comes up the right half wall. Waterloo throw it to center. Gowden Jones takes a bump there. Elgin throw it back deep. Crawl back on the puck. He'll kick it over to his partner Wilhelm. Nice job on the half wall to Gowden Jones. Jones through center to Newton. Newton tries to throw it off his backhand into the Elgin zone. Elgin recover and they'll work the breakout here. Long pass doesn't connect there as the puck comes to Crawl. Crawl surveys a long pass through center. It's picked off by Elgin, but they'll have to tag up on the offside. Now they throw it where Newton intercepts in the neutral zone. He's going to cross the blue line with it. He'll work down the left side and throw it in behind the Elgin net. Hammer in on the forecheck. Elgin swing it up the near wall, and they're through center. Here's a 2-on-2 developing, maybe a 2-on-3. Good stick by Wilhelm to chip that loose and hammers up the right wall. Hammer across the line with three Wolves. Oh, he loses the handle just as he was looking to pass. Now the puck in behind the Elgin net. They'll stop things up and work the breakout here. Elgin to the blue line, a little chip pass to Graham. Graham will work through center. He throws it through. Baker catches that pass off the wall to Miller. Miller up the wall to Hammer. Back to Miller here. Miller surveys and skates through center. A nice little pass to Baker. Baker's across the blue line. Baker throws it behind where Hammer's on the puck. Hammer leaves it for Meyer. Meyer looks out to the front of the slot. No one home. He'll throw it back in the corner where Miller picks up behind the net. Miller throws it through the crease, but no one home there. Elgin will spin back up. They'll bring it through center as Lawson just lobs it to the blue line. Baker a long pass to Miller. Miller will throw it down the wall. He pursues in. Miller on the forecheck here. He's alone as the Wolves make a change. Mulpey in on the forecheck. He'll push the puck behind the net. Now Miller in on his man. Elgin throw it up the far wall. Elgin through center, pass picked off. Luxton, a bouncing puck. He just controls it here. Almost a shot on goal. Oh, a chance right in the slot as it hit Mulpey. Just about in, but Mulpey, it hit his skate and flipped through the crease here. Now Luxton on the half wall. Luxton towards the net. That's kicked away by the captain for Elgin. Luxton pins the puck on the boards here. Good flurry for Waterloo. Miller and Luxton in the corner. Luxton chips it to Miller behind the net. He works off a defender as he's pulled down. Miller with the puck between his legs as he's knocked over. Now Luxton comes in to support. Up the half wall and Maltby battles his man. Now Elgin get the puck out to center. A good flurry there for the Wolves. Baker to Luxton. Luxton throws it deep in the corner. Maltby in on the forecheck. Luxton, just out of his reach as he tried to pick that clearing pass off. Long pass to the right side for Elgin. They'll work down 1-on-4. Sharp angle shot there, handled by Schaus. Puck just to the blue line and not out as Elgin works it down low. Fast will move it to Luxton. He'll stop things up and buy some time. Luxton has a look as he moves up the left wall through center. He'll throw the puck deep into the Elgin zone. Elgin with a long pass here. Here's Slot on a break. Down the left side. Great stick by Kroll. Long shot handled by Schaus. Elgin with the rebound. Bouncing puck is collected and Dilgy chips it out. What a great play by Kroll there to chip the puck away from Slot, who had a little step on him up the left side. Great play there. Good stick from Fast to chip that pass away. Now Kroll with a long pass. Dilgy was loose, but Elgin chipped that puck down into their own zone to deny that pass. Now Fast over to Strauss. Strauss will throw it behind the net to Dilgy. Wilhelm pinched down the wall, but he realizes he can't get there first as he rubs his man out of the play. The puck comes down the wall to Kiriakou in the Waterloo zone. Kiriakou with a look. He'll long pass to Dilgy, but he couldn't control at center. Edmondson throws the puck deep into the Waterloo zone. Kiriakou fans on the attempt to throw it out, but Newton with great support there to Dilgy. Dilgy through center, a nice little pass to Strauss. Strauss works into the slot and a shot is blocked as he takes a bump. Good block there from the Elgin defender. Now the puck down behind the net. Too far for Strauss to handle. Into the corner as Strauss rubs his man on the boards. Great forecheck here. Wilhelm holds the puck at the line and he'll chip it down into the corner. Here's a clearing attempt for Elgin. They'll throw it through center and Kiriakou recovers to Wilhelm. Wilhelm works it behind the net. Ooh, close to the post as Schaus looked for that puck to come on net. Almost a shot on goal by Wilhelm. Lane will leave that for his defenseman as he spins from behind the net. Good stick there from Hill. Puck turned over to Wilhelm. He has a look. Passes to Miller in the middle. Miller to Gowden-Jones on the wall. Gowden-Jones down the wall and Miller's first on. He chips it across behind the net to Hill. Hill rubbed off the puck and Elgin will throw it back through center where Kroll recovers. Baker at the left blue line here. Now to Kroll in his own zone. Long pass to Miller. He can't handle that at center, and Baker has it at the Waterloo blue line. A nice move to sidestep a check. Baker over the line. He has a look down to Miller in the corner. That pass was behind him, but Gowden-Jones in support there. Now Miller behind the net. He battles behind the net with a defender. Throws it in front, but behind Hill. And the puck comes to Elgin, who are away. 3-on-2 here developing. Now Hill's up the left side. He'll throw that deep. Waterloo likely looking for a change. And there's a shot on goal that Lane will hold for a whistle. Oh, well, I know my guys. I get most of these Elgin guys before the night's out. Yeah. Fast on the draw. Comes to Elgin's goal line. They'll throw it up through center as Baker steps into his man but misses. Here's Slot on a breakaway. Backhand try. He scores! So Elgin opened the scoring in the championship series. 10 minutes into the first period. The referee has some questions here. Did that go under the net? Schaus looked like his pad was down on the ice. Schaus is saying that puck went under the net as the post maybe lifted off. The referees are questioning this. I thought Schaus made such a good move on the backhand move that he was going to make the save, and then I saw the puck in the net, and it looks like the referees are questioning this here. Schaus saying the puck went under the red post. as he pulls out. Look at, he's got a big piece of something in his hand that was under the net, maybe keeping that net lifted off the ice here. And I have a feeling Schaus has an argument. I really thought Schaus played the deke perfectly and had the pad on the ice to collect that puck, and suddenly it was in the net. So quite a discussion here. They're calling it a goal. It would be a very tough call to call that goal off. The referees were behind the play. Slot was in on a breakaway by himself, and the referees were back near the blue line, I believe. And I don't think anyone could really see whether that puck went under the, the part of the net or not. It ended up in the net, no question. Schaus saying his pad was down and that puck went under the goal net, but hard to say. Pretty tough for the referees to overturn that. I'm not sure anybody could have seen what Schaus probably saw. Schaus will tell us after the game that there's no way that puck went in, but went under the net instead, and unfortunately no one there to substantiate that. So 1-0 Elgin, 10 minutes into the first period of game one. Wolves bring the puck in offside here off the face-off at center ice. Draw comes into the Elgin zone. They'll push it along past through center, but it's knocked in by Hammer as it goes into the Elgin zone. Elgin retreat behind their net, waiting for the breakout. Here's the forecheck from Hammer. He'll push Elgin into the zone, almost picked off by Fast. A good try there. Elgin will swing behind their net. A long pass for Edmondson on the wall. Edmondson goes off the glass, out to Haywood at the blue line. He'll chip it back through center. Elgin will control back into their own zone here. Now Elgin with the long tip. They'll work a change in as the puck comes behind the Waterloo goal. Here's Wilhelm. He'll stop things up. Set up the breakout here for Waterloo as Fast circles the face-off dot. Wilhelm to Haywood on the wall. Long pass through center that Meyer collects. He'll go to Hammer, but it's chipped away by Elgin. Hammer bodies his man and Meyer recovers. He'll throw it deep behind the net. Elgin spin out of their own zone. A long pass chipped away by a Waterloo player, and Wilhelm retreats to his own goal line. He's bodied on the puck by Matsos. Wilhelm pulls the puck out of the corner, up the wall where Luxton collects. He'll go through center ice. Luxton with some speed. Mulpey and Newton going to the net. Here's the pass into the corner to Newton, and throws it in front, but it picked off before it got to Luxton. Now a race for the puck as Baker retreats into his own zone. A nice move to beat an Elgin defender. He'll move it to Luxton. Luxton throws it deep into the Elgin zone around the wall. Luxton in on the forecheck. Hammer in on the forecheck. He bodies his man. Luxton will push. Oh, he can't push that puck deep as it comes back to the Waterloo blue line. Kiriakou will retreat. He'll survey action. Elgin on a soft forecheck here. They're happy to clog the neutral zone. Nice job by Kiriakou to push that puck in. Now Elgin recover. They'll break out through center. 3 Elgin players on 3 Wolves. Elgin down the left side. Payne stops up. A shot on goal that Schaus handles easily from that angle. He'll hold on for the face-off. 7:37 to go in the first period. Elgin 1, Waterloo 0. Miller, Strauss, and Dilge up front for the Wolves. Draw comes to the slot where Elgin takes a shot, and a good stop by Schaus through some traffic. He gloves that and holds on for a face-off. Here's Miller on the weak side draw. He'll win it back toward the goal line, pushed into the half wall as Miller recovers. No, it's in his feet. He takes a bump. Now it comes to Dilgy. Dilgy will work it out of the zone. A little soft pass to Miller down the right wall. Miller tries to work to the inside, but he's checked. Lawson beats Kroll now. Lawson in on Wilhelm. A great stick by Wilhelm to throw that puck back to center ice. Elgin throw it in behind the net where Kroll will recover. He'll stop it up there. Move it to Strauss. Strauss with a long, high pass off the glass. Oh, Dilgy was almost away, but Elgin recovered, and Miller comes in offside as Dilgy just couldn't get out of the zone in time. Dilgy almost had a chance to pick up that pass off the glass. A good play by the Elgin defender to collect that off the glass and throw it to center. The referees bring that face-off all the way down into the Waterloo zone. Elgin win the draw to the left point. Good stick there by Gowden Jones to keep the shot lane blocked there. Now Elgin throw the puck behind the net. Pass in front is shot wide. Now to the right point. Down in behind the net and up the wall here. Gowden Jones tries to intercept that play. He gets to the puck but can't get it out. Good job by Gowden Jones to intercept that. Here's Wilhelm working out of his zone. Back to Kroll. Kroll will come through center with a nice pass just out of the reach of Hill. Lane leaves it for his defender. Hill in on the forecheck. Good job to pinch that puck off. Now Fast has the puck, but he's checked by Elgin. And they throw it just into the neutral zone where Wilhelm. He'll throw it off the far wall. Elgin play catch D to D. Right through center, a pass tipped away. Well done from the Wolves. Here's Kroll back up the wall. Long shot on goal that Schaus steers to the corner. Wilhelm will take this puck. He'll look up. Cross to his D partner, Kroll. Kroll will slow things down and work behind the net here. .540 to go in the first period. Wilhelm up the right side and through center. He'll flip it in behind the Elgin goal. Newton in on the forecheck, and Lane will hold that bounce off the back wall for a faceoff. .536 to go in the first period. Newton, Hammer, and Meyer up front. Haywood and Kiriakou on the back end. Here's the offensive face-off as Elgin lose their centerman. Newton on the draw. Newton wins it to Hammer. Hammer will go to Haywood, but he's checked. He's able to stop the puck at the blue line. A nice job, or an Elgin player might have gotten a little break. There's Hammer deep in the zone. Elgin retreat into their own corner and fired around the far wall. That's off a skate, and Waterloo with a chance as Meyer just missed hitting a bouncing puck there as he tried to slap it toward the goal. Now Haywood, he'll intercept at center and throw it toward the Elgin zone. Elgin with a long pass into the Waterloo zone. Elgin in on the forecheck. Good job by Haywood to intercept, but Elgin pick up the loose puck. They work it to the net, and a good stop by Schaus to seal the post there. That puck didn't get under the net. Meyer throwing his size around, a good forecheck there. Nice pass by Hammer to Spring Newton. He'll work it down low in the zone. Back to the front of the net, and Hammer with a chance and just couldn't get his stick on it there. Elgin throw the puck to safety at center. Kroll, a nice pass to Newton. Just couldn't corral it as it's into the Elgin zone. Up through center. Graham is away down the left side. Baker gives chase. A good stick by Baker. Nice play there to chip it away from Graham. He's a dangerous offensive player. Here's Maltby through center. He'll throw it in on Lane. The bouncing puck he can't control. Now Elgin just throw it to safety at center, and it's up out of play. Great play by Baker there. Graham is a dangerous offensive player for Elgin, and Baker made a great play to stick that puck away. And Waterloo were able to chip that out of harm's way here. 4:14 to go. Miller on the draw to goalie right. He'll win it back to Kroll. Kroll, long shot into center, tipped by Maltby. A good save by Lane there. Maltby and Miller in on the forecheck. Good job by Maltby to knock his man off the puck. Now Luxton with the puck in the corner. Luxton looks for help as Maltby comes in to support. He'll take a body and try to hold the puck on the boards. Good battle here. Luxton pulls the puck away. He spins off a check. Now Miller into support. Miller looks to the net, a tip, oh, great play. What a save by Lane. A great pass from Miller to Kroll, who walked in off the point. Now Miller through center. He'll pick up a loose puck, go down the left wall. He takes a bump on the wall, but continues the forecheck. He'll push it deep. No, Elgin recover as Miller's in on the forecheck. He forces the Elgin defender behind the net. Now Elgin again, throw it to safety at center. That's their play there. Kroll. Now to Baker in the Waterloo zone. He'll move it through center. Nobody home as Elgin pick up the puck at center ice. 3 minutes to go. Here's Lawson across the blue line. He's checked and Baker recovers the puck. Baker will work it behind to safety at Kroll as has it behind the net. Kroll will look for his breakout as the Wolves work a change here. Fast on the ice for Miller. Dilgy and Strauss now out for the Wolves. A pass comes to Dilgy. He'll circle back and under some pressure from Elgin. Now Kroll tries to work it up the half wall, but Elgin intercept. Elgin work out of the corner here. Dangerous play now. Work it to the right point. A good move there under pressure from Strauss. Long shot in front. Good stop by Strauss as the rebound was dangerously in front of the net and Waterloo cleared it. Now Dilgy picks it up and works it through center. A pass to Strauss. Strauss with a couple of good moves at the blue line. Now the loose puck to Fast. He fired it over the net. Dilgy and Strauss work it in behind the net. Strauss on the forecheck. Puck comes to the right point where Wilhelm. He'll throw it on net. Here's Strauss with a shot. Dilgy the rebound. Just so. Lane made another save. Strauss rolls it in front. Fast can't get a stick on it. Penalty coming here. Oh, come on. That's the Waterloo. You got to be kidding me. No way. I thought Elgin was taking a penalty there. They're going to call Waterloo on the cross-check. I don't know. There was a flurry of Waterloo action there, and I thought for sure Elgin was taking a defensive penalty. But in fact, that comes to Strauss on a cross-check. Waterloo touched the puck at least once. There was no whistle, so I thought Elgin was taking the penalty. So after a great flurry in the offensive zone, Waterloo will work on the penalty kill here. 1:49 to go in the first period. Wilhelm rings that to the right point. Kept in, and Maltby levels his man at the blue line with a great hit there. Elgin worked to pinch the puck at the right boards, and Byrne couldn't get his feet under him as Maltby walked over him. Newton on the net face-off here to Schaus right. Newton wins the draw. Comes to Wilhelm. Now it chips to Graham. Graham will go back to the right point. Elgin will slow things down into the middle. McGregor a long shot kicked away by Schaus. Rebound in the corner. Maltby works it up the half wall. He hits his man as he tried to chip the puck up the wall. Good job by Newton to chip it down. Newton gives chase here. Lane comes out to play the puck up to Graham. Graham moves through center. He'll work it across the slot. Slot will work it back to McGregor in the middle at the point. McGregor slows things down to his D partner. Back to McGregor in the middle. He'll walk in with a slap shot is wide and high. Kiriakou throws it out to the blue line where it's held. McGregor works across to Bind. Bind to Graham on the left half wall. Graham tries to walk in, back to his D-man. Shot on goal that's chipped aside by Schaus. Now to one-timer, great save! What a save by Schaus on the one-timer! Great pass by Graham through the seam, and Schaus picked that one up. Graham works down the half wall. Newton collects. He'll chip it out to center. 30 seconds left in the period. 40 in the penalty. Elgin circle back through center. They'll work it into their own zone. They'll work breaking it in across center and over the blue line. Elgin wire it all the way around to the right point. Broken stick there. Now the puck to the left point. Drop it off for the Elgin player who will throw it into the far corner. Baker comes in on his man. Now the pass to the slot. Here's a chance. Fired wide by Elgin. Might hit the broken stick. That's the end of the first period. A good kill so far by the Wolves. 11 seconds to go in that penalty. First period sees Elgin score 1, Waterloo 0. We'll come back for the second period shortly.